right. Question number 2 is the best Disney song from an original Disney movie. With that being said, Evan, you're first.
My only honorable mention is the opening song from Hercules, Zero to Hero. That is my shit.
It's not an opening song, but yeah, it's good.
Well, okay, sorry. The main intro song of the movie. It literally plays within the first 15 minutes. Sorry, CJ. Proper planning. But my choice is from the first ever iteration of an Islander in the Disney cinematic universe, essentially. From the movie Moana, it is The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, his rendition of "You're Welcome." It is. This is it's a personal thing for me, really. Daniel, my oldest son, loves Moana. It's one of his favorite movies. Fuck stereotypes. His bed set, Moana. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. But Daniel and I, we would sing that song together. And he loves that song. I love that song. I think it's great. If you guys watch the whole movie of Moana, you fast forward to the credits, there's a version of it that's sung by Jordan Fisher and Lin-Manuel Miranda. That is also a badass version of the song. But for strictly purposes of songs in a Disney movie that I really like and I think is the best, it's You're Welcome by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a.k.a. Maui.
All right. First person, Kim.
It's a good song, but Disney is kind of known for good songs. That's the one thing throughout time they've been able to be consistent about. The movie will have an iconic song in it. With that being said, You're Welcome is a very asshole-ish song. Here's all this stuff that I say that I did for you that you didn't ask me to do. You're welcome. So don't let your son sing that shit more. Instill better things. Let him watch Beauty and the Beast. But no, just kidding. But it's a good song. Should The Rock have been the one to do such an iconic song for the movie? Debatable. The lyrics, awesome. I will give it credit for being a Disney movie that had a rap in it. I mean, a Disney song that had a rap in it, like a rap section to it. I'll give it props, but it's not the best. For you to put that title on it, that's just, it's sentimental, and I understand, and I will let you pass with that. But that is all.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let you pass with shit. Listen. No offense to your son, and your son's cool as shit. Shout out to your whole family. I love your family to death. This song is what I always say. This song is catchy. Me personally, because I'm a grown ass man with no kids, I have never watched the movie. Hands down. I've never watched the movie. But I did listen to the song. The song is catchy. I actually thought that it was another remake of a different song, but it's not. So that's on me. My biggest gripe with this: why is The Rock singing? Why is the fucking Rock singing? He can't sing to save his fucking life. Why is he?
Neither can you.
I'm not doing Disney. All right, listen. The Rock can't sing to save his goddamn life. He got paid to do this. I've been much happier if he did all the voice for the movie and somebody else sung the song. It's just me. That's my only gripe to the song. Is it the best? There's Disney movies from the old, even from the old Cinderella movies are better than this song, but it's not a bad song. All right, CJ's on you.
All right. Yeah, You're Welcome. We move on. Yeah, bro. Really, bro? No, dude, no. How dare you try to put this song in this category? That is some bullshit. No, this song should go nowhere near this category. Now, don't get wrong. It is catchy after you hear it a bunch of times, but you got to hear it a bunch of times in order to get to there. The first time I heard it, I was thinking, what the fuck is this bullshit? I was legitimately mad the first time I heard this song. How got this in this movie? This is supposed to be a good movie, and they fucked this shit up with this song. But no. It is. I've watched the movie many times, and the song has kind of grown on me, kind of. But it no. The best? Fuck no. It's probably not even the best song in the fucking movie. It can't be the best song in all Disney movies. Period. It's just no. It's like damn near bottom of the barrel, fucking, for Disney movie quality. No.
Damn.
Yeah, like no, it is like the thing is, honestly, I give The Rock credit for attempting to fucking sing this song instead of letting a voiceover fucking singer do it. Yeah, he put himself out there. I'll give him that. He put himself out there. He tried. I have no gripes with that.
CJ,
I have gripes with the song. Period. No.
CJ, I love you, but I'm not gonna take shit from the guy who didn't even pick the best song in his own movie.
Well, that will come up later. Okay.
Oh, and we'll hear about it. Stay tuned on this episode.
I'm gonna go. My pick is Eye to Eye from the Goofy movie. One. The Goofy movie is a great movie. The second one, I didn't like the second one at all. When I went to college, but you
didn't like an extremely goofy movie?
No, I didn't like this movie. I've been with the first one. This Eye to Eye has literally one of the best dances in one of the best dances in a Disney movie ever. The perfect cast is amazing. Perfect cast is amazing. Shout out to Tevin Campbell for singing this song. It's probably his best song ever. No, I'm lying because Ready's a good song too. But one of the best songs he ever did. It's just an upbeat song. Like most time you think about Disney movies, past Disney movies, it's like these dry, slow paced songs. This was upbeat. You could dance to it. You could still do it. Man, this is a good song to me. This is the only Disney song I have saved to my Spotify. This is amazing. This song is amazing, and I love singing this song. If I could sing this on karaoke and people would know it, I'd do it in a heartbeat. All right,
who says they need to know it? Just fucking do it.
Evan, it's on you.
I like the song. It's definitely one of my like closet favorite Disney songs. It's people forget sometimes that the Goofy movie is like it's one of the canonical Disney movies because it's so unique and so different than a lot of or Disney movies in general. Because when you think of Goofy, you just think of Goofy. You don't sit there and think like, man, he has a kid and a family and all this shit. And it was definitely a good song, and it was one of the high parts of the movies. With that being said, I don't like Tevin Campbell, so that's my biggest gripe. I'm sorry.
What now?
Yep.
All the black people was like, what?
Okay. Cam, it's on you. Jesus.
Okay. So I'm going to work backwards because I do have to address the fact that Evan said that he doesn't like that. And the only reason I'm not going to completely try to devour you is because I already know who you are. Like, you are plain cheese pizza. Like,
can't take
no
pepper.
Spice.
Yeah.
Like, and so I'm going to give you this constant pass because maybe Tevin Campbell is just a little too spicy for you, and I will just let that be how I let you get away with this.
There you go.
Tevin Campbell got pipes, or like he had pipes. If he still has them in this day and age, bless him. But anyway, to get back to the main topic, Eye to Eye is a very good song. Very good song. So I'm not going to take away from the fact that it's a very good song. With that being said, we love Eye to Eye when we first watched it because of the dance they did, not because of the song.
The dance is dope, though. The dance is dope.
The love for the song came as you became an adult and learned to appreciate it, not because we immediately were like, oh my God, play that again for that song. Because even in the movie, if you rewatch it, the characters talk over the song, which is very rare in an iconic Disney movie. If you peep, in an iconic Disney movie, It just straight plays. If there's any type of like words being spoken, it's part of the song until the song is over. Don't nobody interrupts that shit. In the Goofy movie, they talk over that shit. Like,
A
so
lot.
even though it's a good song, it's a very good song. And at this point, from how I'm explaining it, probably underrated for most people. It's underrated, and it's not the best. Like a whole, they don't even finish it, I don't think, on the show.
Nope.
So anyway, again, very good song, but number one spot, I think not.
All right. CJ's on you.
All right. Now it's been a long time since I've seen the Goofy movie. So I looked it up. Tried to watch the song from the movie, and I couldn't. There was so much talking and bullshit going on in the background. You couldn't even hear the song mostly. You hear like bits and pieces of it. So I went and looked up just the song and played just the song, and it was okay at best. Like just the song was okay. Now, for the time, for the '90s, it was fucking awesome. Like for the '90s, I can see how it was a fucking awesome song. And then like after I like listened to it a couple times, I went back and watched it again. Dude, now with the movie, that's just amazing as hell. yeah, that fucking death number is tight as shit. It's like, they was getting it. So I see where you're coming from. No, I totally see where you're coming from. Because they was getting it with the song too. That shit was hitting. But but this category is against all Disney movies, so it's like, does it work? Yes, it works. But like, is it like top tier? No, not top tier, bro. But but that shit was watching that shit again. No, that shit was tight.
All right, Cam, your song.
Anyway, so one of my honorable mentions is actually a pick, so we're gonna let that be. Colors of the Wind. Can't be fucked with.
Yeah.
Kiss the Girl from The Little Mermaid. And A Girl Worth Fighting For from Mulan. Because though people sleep on it, it's one of the few Disney songs that's classic that they throw in shade. I can't help but love it. Like, with that being said, my song, at the end of the day, that is my choice. It is a song that I absolutely love. It actually is on a playlist I have for when I'm on super long road trips. Because it's something I'm going to sing in the car. Like, with that being said, the end.
Let me go first. It's 2020, motherfucker, and saying being a man is very not politically correct. Okay.
When was the movie made, Evan?
Hey, it's still relevant today. Okay, women are strong too.
Okay, and the transgender appreciate it. Shut up. Like, you want to get technical about it. Some people want to be a man. Like,
realistically, this is probably the only song in the movie I actually remember. And I apologize to my nationality of being an Asian man because Mulan is not my favorite. But it brought about a necessary change in the movie where you started to see a shift in, it's not about a girl faking being a boy to be in the military. It's about a girl proving that she can do everything that these men can do. And yeah, the saying back in the day was, toughen up or be a man. But it's just the song is not great to me. Your honorable mentions were terrible too.
You're right.
I'm just saying. Okay, I'm sorry. One of your honorable mentions was really terrible, and that was "Colors of the Wind." That song is fucking boring.
It's the iconic song for Pocahontas. What are you talking about?
It's an iconic song from a movie about colonization.
Okay, that's your
Fuck
problem,
that
Evan.
movie. Fuck that movie. Everything about that movie. John Smith raped Pocahontas.
These white men are
white guilt.
John Smith forced himself upon to Pocahontas, so fuck that shit.
That is in the real freaking.
I know.
That's in reality. We're not
I'm surprised
talking
not a Disney
about
version.
Disney movies.
I'm
Disney
just saying,
movies
you must have liked.
already whitewashed most of everything. So to complain about just this one part of whitewashing is rude.
Anyways, no, I do. The only reason I ever watched Mulan was for Mushu.
Here's my thing. I think it's funny that the Asian man doesn't think Mulan was whitewashed, but is concerned about Pocahontas being whitewashed.
I never once said that I don't think Mulan is whitewashed. Mulan is very whitewashed. But I still think Pocahontas was the worst movie. But that's just my personal. I have a lot of hot takes on Disney movies because I think a lot of Disney movies are fucking terrible, actually.
Well, if you drill down to
absolutely, there's a lot of undertones on all those movies that are terrible.
It comes back to the fact that Disney's fucking racist. So we covered that.
But no, yeah, it's just in terms of this song. In terms of the song, it's a lot of following CJ's logic. It's a lot along the list. It's a lot along the lines of my song. It just doesn't belong on this list.
I agree with Evan. Yeah. No, this song is merely, it's all right at best.
You guys all say that because you're already.
It's definitely not my top 10. I mean, it's definitely not my top 5. It may not even be in my top 10. If I actually sat down and wrote them out, it probably wouldn't be my top 10. It's all right. It's a mediocre song. So yeah, it should not be in this list at all. And I applaud the audacity to try to do it, but like no,
not the audacity.
It should be here though. But you try to squeeze it in. I give you that.
So I agree and disagree with Evan and CJ. I agree with Evan the fact that I don't like this movie. I like the movie because of Mushu. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. However, what I disagree with them for that I like the song. I like the song. The only thing that's bad about this song is that it is kind of fucked up that she had to be a quote unquote man to join the army, which won't fly in today's. No. I know you're gonna say it was a 90s movie. However, we are in 2020. I mean, I can't.
Thank you.
I can't.
Wait, hold up. Before you say that though, it's not about the time. Everything. It's about the culture. That's how their culture was. So you can't really dog that.
And it kind of still is in some scenarios.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, a lot of cultures, a lot of other cultures are like that. So that part you can't really dog because that's the one thing they got right.
Is it right though? Even if their culture, it's just because their culture is the right thing to do in their culture. Because I'm pretty sure that there's a culture.
For them, it is.
Hold on, because I'm pretty sure in white culture in 1776 was okay to have slaves, and I'm pretty sure that wasn't cool. Just because somebody's culture doesn't mean that it's a good thing to do.
There's one thing of
I agree with you,
understanding that's what the culture is, and there's another thing of saying it's okay. We're understanding that sexism is technically something that is worldwide, but especially within that region.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm not saying it's right at all. I'm saying that's how it was. They were actually telling the truth how it is. Just like they're making a slavery movie. That's how it was. We're not saying it's right, but that's how it was. You know what I'm saying?
With that being said, CJ, your song.
Oh, okay. My song. All right. First off, I got 2 honorable mentions. All right. The first one is fucking Bare Necessities from the Jungle Book.
Bare Necessities.
Yeah, that is a one great song. But and the other song to me is the title song Rio. The movie Rio. Yeah, that song is to me is amazing. One of the best openings of any Disney movie.
Is Rio Disney though? I thought it was DreamWorks.
No, it's both DreamWorks Disney. Just like fucking some of the Ice Age movies and fucking Incredibles and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did a lot of collabs. Fucking How to Train Your Dragon and all that.
Rio is not
It's
Disney.
not
It's
this movie.
20th Century Fox.
Oh,
So I was
really?
just like, I don't think that is what you. So I was like, I don't think that's right.
Yeah,
But continue.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. 20th Century Animations and 20th Century Fox Animations is an animation subsidiary of the Walt Disney Studios.
Thank you. Yeah, just like I said, fucking fucking Kung Fu Panda and fucking
All right.
How to Train Your Dragon. All
I would
the
say-
dude, Disney owns damn near everything. Yeah, they are taking over. All right, my song, the song I chose is fucking the Circle of Life from The Lion King. To me, that is.
I had to fight the urge to do the fucking opening vocals to that just right there. As soon as CJ said it, I had to fight the urge.
No, that.
One, you and
Yeah.
I understand. I'm a ball.
Yeah, that is, see, that is the shit. As soon as that start, it just automatically hits you, just like bam, like, yes, you got to get into it. That song, just gives me the feels like more than that. I feel more than like any other song ever by Disney. And I think it's one of the best. I think it's one of the best fucking Disney songs in one of the best movies. Yes, Lion King is an amazing movie. I think this is the best song. No, we gonna dog you and your choices, man. You get no say in this.
Evan, you are high as a motherfucker. You don't think the original Lion King movie, not the bullshit that came out a couple years ago or a year last
Oh,
year,
fuck that.
but the original cartoon movie was a great movie. That's literally my favorite cartoon movie of all time. That movie is fucking fantastic. Fantastic movie. With that being said, CJ, this is not the best song in that movie. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. There's two other songs that was better than this movie, the better song than the movie, and I just can't wait to be king, and Hakuna Matata. Both of those songs were better than. No, don't get me wrong. This is a fantastic song. Listen, once you hear the
Yes. Yes.
that shit
That wakes you up. You there.
It does. It is a fantastic song. However, it's not better than I Just Can't Wait to Be King, and it's not better than Hakuna Matata. Those two songs right there are two songs that are probably better than this song. The song is great. Here's the thing, though. The Lion King probably has 3 of the top 10 songs of Disney's of all time.
Yeah. I agree with that.
So you can't really go wrong with any Lion King, with most Lion King songs, but I need to say this, and people hate when I say it, but I know to talk shit about that bullshit that came out. I hate that like a year or two ago. However, that Hakuna Matata was better than the original. I guess it was. I swear to goodness, that Hakuna Matata with
it's all about Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen and Childish Gambino. That Hakuna Matata was actually better than the original Hakuna Matata. However,
I never seen it. I refuse to see it.
The overall movie sucked. The overall movie, it was so dark. Like don't have your kids watch that movie. That movie was so fucking dark.
Wait,
So was the original.
how dark is it?
No, it's like the live action version makes it more intense.
It makes like when they was eating like cantaloupe and like their prey, they was actually eating the cantaloupe and they saw the blood and the meat opened up and everything. Like that shit. Oh,
I'm actually watching now.
That shit
No, let your children watch it so that they can know what real life is like.
It will show you just how good like that CGI can get. Though it looked visually, it looked great. It was just a bad movie.
So they didn't look like puppets.
Yeah,
no.
Well, they had to edit that movie too because they used like real like what a lion would look like really, but then they had to open their eyes like as the cartoon was.
Yeah,
it made it look much better. All right, Evans, on you.
So to piggyback what DeAndre stole from me, it isn't even the best song in the movie. It's not a terrible song. Do not get me wrong. DeAndre said, I wouldn't say top 10, but The Lion King itself has like 4 of the top Disney songs when you think of them. Like DeAndre said, Hakuna Matata, which is the best song in the movie. I Just Can't Wait to Be King is good. Circle of Life is good, but can we not forget about Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
that song bores me.
That's that married people shit. Okay,
That's
so
That song bores me and gets on my nerves. That's the song I fast forward through.
Says the woman whose honorable mention was Kiss the Girl.
That
That was actually a good song though.
okay, hold on. Just for clarification, "Kiss the Girl" is the best wingman song you will ever hear. Okay.
Ooh,
That is
Feel the
true.
love tonight, in which your emotional Dr. Phil ass. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
No.
I'm just kidding. I do love the song, but I like "Kiss the Girl" better. And the vocals in "Kiss the Girl" are iconic. Like,
Can You Feel the Love Tonight is like more of a porn song to me, anything. Like, because you know there's fucking in there. Like even as a
you're right.
even as a
Oh,
kid,
yeah.
It
They was definitely getting
it's
down.
one of the few places where we know they fucking, and we just let it ride in Disney.
like she get that lick and they get that fucky face like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Come
I
get
have one
it,
too
daddy.
many
Come
drinks,
get
I'm
it.
going home.
No.
Making that face for your wife to see later.
No, but I would just, if I had to pick, like if we were doing a survival island type situation where you had to pick one song from each Disney movie to keep forever and the rest to disappear, I would not choose Circle of Life. I'd choose Hakuna Matata. So it's just it's not even the best.
It's a
movie
preference.
song. It's not even the best song in the movie. So our whole show is based on preference.
That is true too.
I always give points for being iconic. This song is you can't debate that this song is not an iconic song. It very much is, and there's nothing that can trigger a quick sing along quicker than the first couple seconds of this song. Okay. And it'll always be the sing along where no one knows exactly what the fuck they're saying, but we're gonna get through it together.
Exactly.
With that being said, anyone want to know what the fuck you're actually singing?
Go ahead.
In translation, and here's what ruined the song for me once I got older. Here comes a lion, father, oh yes, it's a lion. Here comes a lion, father, oh yes, it's a lion. We're going to conquer a lion. A lion and a leopard come to this open place. Loose translation. The words, it sounds so good, but you're not saying shit. Like, at all.
So I'm not gonna lie. Listen, even with that, I made my own words up. Like I don't know what the hell the words was until you sent me them. But I always like I always make some shit up.
One thing to be in another language, which it is. I respect that. I speak multiple languages. I'm not going to fault it for being in another language. If anything, it's one of the few instances in the beginning, older Disney movies where there's some fucking culture. So I won't give it any issues there. The problem is they took the most basic fucking thing they could say in that culture and then just put it on repeat. And we were eating that shit up.
But even me knowing that now, I'm still going to fuck. Listen, when you play that song right now, I'm still going to jam out to that.
I know.
I'm still going to rock that shit.
I will also say this. As good as the Circle of Life is, there is nothing like hearing an actual choir singing on Broadway.
Ooh.
Like those Broadway singers sing that song better than the original sound ever was.
Well, wait a minute. Those Broadway singers could sing "Get the Fuck Out" and it's gonna sound glorious because they're that's
they do.
Yeah, but in terms of specifically just this song, that's one of the better songs to hear live on Broadway.
Oh, you got money. You got Broadway money.
I ain't never been there. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm kidding.
I would love to hear that song in a chorus live. That would be amazing.
Yeah. Or at least be on one of the planes where the cast just happens to be on there, sings for free.